Hey guys, Katie from Mitza Creek Farm, and seems very weird to be doing this right now, but believe it or not, we have seeds for next year already. We are mid-harvest of pumpkins, and we are like right in the thick of things, but I figured I need to get these stored, so I figured it would be a good time to open them and show you guys what I have. You might see Beck and Lily walking by with pumpkins to put in here. We're supposed to get a freeze and frost tonight, so we are trying to bring as many pumpkins in here as possible to keep them protected. And this is where we wash all the pumpkins, and we leave them in here so that they can cure and everything, because it's been kind of chilly. So this will be our third or fourth frost/freeze. And the way our property is set up, it's really weird, but some areas have been hit by the frosts and some haven't. So our patch that has had a lot of decorative pumpkins actually has not really been hit. The plants are all dying, but that's normal for this time of year. And so yeah, it's been a weird fall. So I ordered whole bunch of seeds from Johnny's Seeds, and the reason why I ordered these now is twofold. One is I had the cash to pay for them. As I've mentioned in previous videos, we do all of our pumpkins, our pumpkin patch, our Christmas tree farm. We pay for everything with what we have. We don't take out a loan. We don't go in debt for any of it. And so that way, if we have a bad year or anything like that, we're not struggling to make ends meet. My husband and I both work, so the farm essentially has to pay for itself, because we don't want to get in a tough spot financially. I had money on hand, and so it was worth it to buy seeds if they were in stock. And a second fold was I had heard that possibly next year there's going to be a seed shortage. I don't know if it's just people talking or what. Don't carry them by the stem. But I wanted to make sure that we were able to get a variety of seeds for next year. I know that this spring, because of the virus and everything, there were a lot of companies who were surprised at the amount of seed sales and everything, and so there were some that they were short on. Anyways, so there may or may not be a seed shortage next year, but I wanted to make sure that we had a wide variety of seeds, and I wanted to make sure I could get a good selection while they were available. And so Johnny's Seeds had a few different varieties that I was looking for anyways on sale, and so I just placed a big order from them. So I placed this a bit ago, and so I don't quite remember what I have going on here, but I will tell you. I don't have a clue how, this is weird how they package them all. Okay, first things first. Hybrid greenhouse peppers. 60 days green, 80 red ripe. So extra 20 days to get them to red. And I think that these were just plain old green peppers that are good for growing in high tunnels. They have a minimum of 10 seeds. Let's see. Daisy gourds. So those are pumpkin. Yellow zucchini. 30 seeds. Hybrid jack-o'-lantern. This is Champion. I've heard good things about Champion. Gremlins Gourds. We got some marigolds.
I like those.
Yeah, you do. Cherry tomatoes. So I'll put those with the peppers. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, Beck. Big Moose. And that has 15 seeds in it. Mellow Yellow. These ones you want to go grab a Mellow Yellow? It's the yellow one down there. We'll show you what not fully cured ripe Mellow Yellow looks like. We picked this one a little early because the deer we found absolutely love these guys. And so anytime they'd start turning yellow, they'd come eat them. So we only got a few that were not eaten. And so next year we have a plan for that next year. That's a whole nother video. Mellow Yellow, we like those. They looked pretty cool. Here's some zinnias for my little boy. Did you get all the pumpkins, Carrie did?
Yes.
Okay.
The ones that were picked.
Could you go double check and make sure all the watermelon and honeydew are put in the trailer for me?
Lily got them.
Go check, please. Okay, so these are hybrid hot peppers hot rod. I know that I got a Serrano pepper for pico de gallo, so that might be that. I'm not quite sure. We'll put those with that one. Jarrahdale squash. I don't have any of those in here. Everybody's loving these guys for some reason this year. Here is a white pumpkin. It's called White Cushaw. Naked Bear, naked seeded pumpkin. I like those. Another thing of zinnias because Beck absolutely loves zinnias. So next we have acorn winter squash. This is Carnival. So I'm going to put that with the Rugve de Tamp, the Cinderella pumpkin. The Musque de Provence. Polar bear. I thought I already ordered polar bear. Did I order two? I very well might have ordered two. Mellow Yellow, Jarrahdale, Naked Bear. Okay. Naked Bear's naked seeded polar bear is white. Casperita, which are the white, sold them all. The white little Jack B. Little, and they're solid white. Those are big sellers. A Raven Zucchini. Another zinnia. This one's Benary's Giant. Flat stackers. Those, every time I put them out, pick them, they sell. Lunchbox peppers. So that is something for here in the high tunnel. Teddy Bear Dwarf Sunflower. Ooh, I'm excited about those. My uncle was growing some of those that I got to see. They looked pretty cool. Valencio Specialty Pumpkin. I'll stick a picture here. I don't have a clue what it looks like. I don't remember. It must have looked cool. It's probably a white pumpkin. Those are our biggest sellers here. Polar Bear. Now, I know that I had Polar Bear here a minute ago. Yep. Well, it looks like I ordered it twice. Who knows? An Amish paste heirloom tomato. I'm giving this one another shot. We'll talk about this in a different video. It was a big seller for plants, and they did okay, but I'll give you my real opinion, my true opinion in depth on it in another video after we're done with all of this. Turk's Turban. Those are popular. That's those big ones behind me. They are sell as soon as you put them out. Autumn Crown. Specialty pumpkin. I'll put a picture in because I don't have a clue. Jill Be Little. don't remember what it looks like most of these. Now this year I am going to look at the different types of pumpkins that there are and see the cross-pollination. Some can be cross-pollinated and some can't. And so like Turk's Turban is a Cucurbita maxima, and Jilby Little is a Cucurbita pepo. And so I know that like the Cucurbita maximas can be cross-pollinated, and the pepos can't be cross-pollinated with maximas and that kind of stuff. So I want to plant strategically next year and try to save some of the seeds, but we'll see. You know, this time of year it just gets so overwhelming with the amount of stuff that we have to do. I don't know if that'll be doable, but I want to research that a little bit more. So then here we have bush beans. Let's see here. Those will go in that pile. Rockstar pumpkins. Those are a popular carver variety. And then sugar snap peas. I got tons, so that maybe next year we can actually save them or sell some down here. And then this one is onion seeds. Yes, I wanted to get onion seeds. And I do have some garlic coming as well. Garlic is new for us. We've never grown it before. I've never grown onions from a seed either. I've always just gotten the starts. But when the garlic comes, I'm going to be planting it. We're going to make a bed for garlic in the back corner. And we're going to get those started. So we're going to do those here in the high tunnel. Hopefully it's not too much moisture in here. But I figure it'll be better in here than it will be outside. With all of our extreme weather that we have, this will give them another layer of protection. Oh, this is the first batch of seeds that I ordered. So now that I have these ordered, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in, get them all separated by days, by type that they are and everything. Put them in food saver bags and throw them in the freezer. Then that way I know that they'll stay nice and fresh over the winter. And then when I go to pull them out, when it gets closer to planting, I'll actually kind of be a little bit more organized than I was this year. I was very organized this year with a lot of the seeds starting, but then when it came to where we were planting what, that's where I got really messed up. And so I have a few ideas. We'll go over them in a future video on how to keep things kind of more straight and more organized, and to how to get what my plan is, I guess, for next year's harvest. This year I'm really impressed with what we have. I wish we would have more. If we hadn't have lost that back field when we did, I probably would have tons more, but I'm really happy with what we have. And obviously I suppose you can't see all around me, but we're still growing tomatoes like crazy in our high tunnel. We have powdery mildew on our cucumbers everywhere, and we've sold a good majority of our mums already. So I feel like it has been a wonderful year for our farm and selling our products and our produce and all of that. And I feel like this is a good step to get us to next year, or to get us started for next year. It takes a lot of the pressure of having to order stuff when it's right after Christmas season. It takes a lot of that pressure off because I really don't want to be ordering like that again next year. Every year I'm doing it a little earlier, and it feels better every year when it's fresh in your mind and you can see how things are working, and you can kind of see what you're going to do next year and where you're going to put things. So it helps to do that now when we're actually harvesting than it does to do it when the snow is on the ground in the middle of winter, and you kind of forget how hard it is to work, and things, just little things that you would wish you had done differently, even just to make harvest easier. So hopefully this will help with that. And one of these evenings I'm going to sit down and kind of draw everything out so that I have a good map for next year. But yeah, it feels great to have a big chunk of this off of my shoulders in advance for next year's growing season. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we will see you on the next video. We'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to be notified every time we post a new video. See you next time.